Hey YouTube. Hey, do you have any old servos that don't work anymore? That gears are stripped or something's wrong with them? They just aren't working anymore. Don't get rid of them. Hang on to them. Take them apart. Take the motor out in the electronics. Just because the gears are stripped doesn't mean that it's no good anymore or can't be useful. Now what I did was I took it apart, and I took this little control board out and the pot that actually lets the servo know what position it's in. What you can do is, if this still had an end on it, I could show you, but you plug this in and get this with your either your servo tester or your radio centered. And then you turn this with some needle nose pliers or something, and until this gear stops turning. And once the gear stops turning, it means this is in neutral. Then what you can do from there is use hot glue or epoxy and fill this in so it won't move anymore, and then snip this off. Now it might move a little bit when you snip it, but you can always trim that out with your radio hitting the trim buttons. You can get it to where this will come to neutral again and won't spin. Now I was going to use this for a balloon project I had, that I was going to use elevon mixing to where my rudder would make it go forward and back by using elevator would push forward and make it go forward with the fans, and back and make it go backwards. And then using, because I was using elevon mixing, if I turn to the left, it'd make this one, the right side go forward, and the left side go back. Turn it right, it'd be opposite. But these motors weren't quite powerful enough to turn the props very well, fast enough. So what I did, I had some of these old motors lying around, and I thought, well, I'll just try one of these out. I think this is from an MQX, one that I had that I busted quite a while back. And I got a new one, so you get a new one, you get a new motor, so I just used this one. Now, I'll show you what happens. See, get my battery and plug it into my, well, it's not quite at neutral right now. You can hear it. Let's see. Now, there. Now it's in neutral. I got the servo tester in the middle. Now if I want to go forward, let's see, watch what happens. Forward, reverse, forward, and reverse. Now it's a lot easier than having to get some resistors and solder them in place for this. I just use the pot because it's already got the right resistance and everything you need on it. You can actually make a reversing servo this very same way, except for you're going to have some loose gears unless you snip this off and try to fix it in place some way to where it doesn't turn anymore. Okay. Anyway, if you like this video, please click like or give me a thumbs up, or subscribe, And this is Ron Lampman, and till next time, happy flying, and we'll catch you later.